Ken Rogoff is a professor at Harvard University, co-author of the book This Time is Different, which correctly predicted the shock to and deleveraging of the economy following the financial crisis of 2008, and he was director of research at the International Monetary Fund. He is one of the smartest guys in the room when it comes to understanding the global and national economy, and he joins me now with more. Ken, good to have you on the program. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Maria, for having me.
Italy and Spain from defaulting on their debts. Well, I'm joined now by former chief economist of the IMF, Ken Rogoff, who's now a professor at Harvard University. And a very good morning to you, Professor Rogoff.
Thank you.
Joining me now to talk about Wall Street's wild week, what it means or doesn't mean, and what may lay behind it and what lies ahead of us. Two of the world's top economists. Paul Krugman won the 2008 Nobel Prize in Economics, and he is a columnist for the New York Times. Kenneth Rogoff is a former chief economist at the International Monetary Fund, now a professor of economics at Harvard University.
Has this package been able to effectively allay fears in the markets about a contagion, and what are the longer-term implications? Joining us to talk about that is Kenneth Rogoff, professor of economics at Harvard University and former chief economist at the IMF. Professor Rogoff, thank you very much for joining us on Your World at 10.
Of this big controversy after cutting the AAA debt rating to AA+. Joining us on the phone, guy I've been quoting for the past week, Ken Rogoff, economics professor at Harvard University. He's done extensive work on the debt to GDP ratio theory. And Ken, thank you for joining us. You know, I was just reading an article by Zach Karabel on the Daily Beast saying that it's actually your study that was the basis, in part, for the way S&P might be thinking about this. What do you make of that?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I think what S&P quoted about looking at the future sustainability and the acrimony in Washington.
Con la delegada del Gobierno en Cataluña, María de los Llanos de Luna. Doña María de los Llanos de Luna, muy buenas tardes. Gracias por acompañarnos desde Barcelona.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Qualsevol situació que nosaltres podem pensar que no s'ajusta a la legalitat, el que farem serà que s'estudi per part de l'advocacia de l'Estat. I una vegada que l'advocacia de l'Estat ens hagi informat, farem el que tinguem que fer. Esa estelada es bandera no oficial, que se convierte en ilegal desde el momento que suplanta la bandera española. Pero ir por la calle con una bandera no oficial, pues como si quieren llevar la de la banda de música de su pueblo. ¿Me explico?